Hi, 6th grade, Miss Carswell here, and today we're going to be talking about solving inequalities. Before we get into that, let's review what it means to be a solution to an inequality. Think to yourself, what are some possible solutions to the inequality x is greater than or equal to 9? Some possible solutions are x could be 9, 10, 354. There's an infinite number of solutions. And some non-solutions are 8, 0, -4, 8 and 99 hundredths. There's an infinite number of non-solutions as well. Today we're going to be talking about solving inequalities to represent the set of solutions. This is really similar to the steps that we have taken to solve equations. Given the inequality x plus 12 is less than 15, how can we represent the solution set? I'm going to follow the same steps that I took to solve an equation. First, I'm going to get rid of that constant to isolate the variable by subtracting 12 from each side. I am left with x. I'm going to keep my less than symbol, 3. This is my solution set. This means that any value of x less than 3 will make this inequality true. Let's check some out. First, will x equals 2 work? It should, because 2 is less than 3. And we can see when we substitute and solve that 14 is less than 15. So yes, 2 works. What about 5? 5 does not work because 5 is not less than 3. When we go back and check, we can see that indeed 17, 5 plus 12, is not less than 15. So this is not correct. 5 is not a solution. What about 3? 3 also does not work because 3 is not less than 3. 15 is not less than 15. They're equal to each other. So no, 3 is also not part of this solution set. Let's look at another example. Let's represent the solution set for the inequality 6y minus 3 less than or equal to 15. Again, I'm going to use the same steps that I used to solve an equation to isolate the variable. So first, I add 3 to both sides. Then I divide both sides by the coefficient 6, and my solution set is y is less than or equal to 3. This means that any value of x less than or equal to 3 will make this inequality true. Some possible solutions, therefore, are 0, 1.5, 3, and some non-solutions are 4, 10, 15. We can check this out by making sure, by going back to that original inequality. Is 6 times 3 minus 3 less than or equal to 15? Yes, 15 is less than or equal to 15. So we're good. What about 4? Let's check that one. 24 minus 3 less than or equal to 15? Nope, that does not make any sense, which means that 4 is not a solution to this inequality because, as we know, y needs to be less than or equal to 3. Pause the video, solve the following inequalities, and when you're done, play the video again to check your work.